This is for Sarah. First of all, congratulations. How does it feel to, one, break the American record, but also now have both American records in the same family on the same course here in Houston?
It's incredible. I'm emotional right now because it's something I've dreamed about doing, and I thought it would be really special to do it today, with it being 15 years since Ryan set the AR here. And that day changed our lives forever, actually. It launched his career, and our lives were never the same after that day. And so it's always a special memory here in Houston. And so 15 years later to be able to do that, and that also just shows kind of the story of our careers. For him, he just knocked it out of the park from the beginning, and then for me, it's taken 15 years of just grinding and persevering and overcoming so many disappointments along the way, and to get to this point. And so, it's really special. Ryan's been the #1 supporter, the reason I'm still doing this, the reason I'm getting to enjoy these moments right now. And so, it's incredible.
Sarah, was it your plan to aim for the American record from the go?
Yeah, I felt like I had the fitness to run that time for a little over a year now. I just haven't had an opportunity to race a half marathon. My last half marathon was 2 years ago exactly at this race. And then just with COVID, there hasn't been a lot of opportunities. And so I was definitely hoping I could run that pace. I think been in better half shape in other times. This training cycle before this, I felt like I had definitely some glimpses of being able to run this, and being able to run 5:01 miles in tempo runs and stuff. That was really encouraging. But yeah, you never quite know, and so I was just hopeful to just be able to put it together, and I'm really excited about how I felt out there, and excited for the marathon.
When did you check in with Ryan?
I'm sorry?
When did you check in with your husband? How long did it take you after you crossed the finish line?
It took him I think he had to he had a bike rental, and so it probably took him a little bit to get back there, but yeah, it was a really special moment. There were definitely tears, and just, it was the moment I dreamed of having here. So you have moments like Chicago, my last race, where it's not at all what you dream it's going to be, and so then it just makes it that much more special when it comes together and it is what you dreamed it would be. It makes it that much sweeter.
Where were you? Were you here when you ran the 59:43, or were you at home?
I was here, yeah. I knew nothing about road racing at the time. We were fresh out of college, and he was really new to road racing, and I was on the lead car, so I got to see the whole race. And it was one of those races where it just flowed out of him. That wasn't his goal necessarily. And I think he could have run a lot faster that day in better conditions, and with someone running with him. He was just completely alone. And so it's one of those moments that I think, just the best day of his career probably. And so I'm so thankful I got to see the whole thing play out, and it was really cool.
Did you ever promise him that you would hold the American record too at some point?
No, I never dreamed of doing this for a long time. For my career has been very much in my road racing career, it's been more seeing things in training that have given me glimpses of what's possible in races, but and then that's made me believe for doing bigger things. And so really that's what's kind of led the way. I didn't really dream of being able to do something like this 5 years ago. It was just chipping away, getting a little stronger, a little faster each year, and then that's just the natural next step for you to go for that. And so that's kind of been my progression.
It seemed like the beginning kilometers of the race seemed kind of cold and windy. How was it for you? But then once it got into the residential areas, it seemed very well protected.
Yeah, the wind was tough out there at times, but not as hard as I expected it to be. I think yesterday, there were times it was literally stopping me on my run when it was directly on me. So that's always a little concerning. But no, I think, and when it was at your back, I definitely felt a burst from that. So we just tried to like ride the wave. And for me, starting out, I actually felt better as the race went on. I think that's a lot of times the case when you're coming from the marathon. Like that pace feels like kind of fast at first, but then I was actually like feeling better as the race progressed. So that makes me excited for the marathon too.
For Kira, why choose Houston for your debut?
So